Welcome to Story Score English, where stories help you score higher. In today's listening practice, we'll explore something we all do, but wish we didn't: procrastination. Have you ever waited until the last minute to study for a test, or clean your room, or even reply to an important email? You're not alone. Today's story explores the strange and familiar world of procrastination. Meet Daniel. He's a university student majoring in psychology. Every semester, he promises himself he will start his assignments early. But somehow, it never happens. His essays are always finished the night before the deadline. His textbooks remain untouched until 1 week before exams. And every time, he tells himself, next time will be different. Daniel is a procrastinator. But why do people like Daniel procrastinate, even when they know it's bad for them? According to psychologists, procrastination is not just poor time management. In fact, it's often more emotional than logical. People procrastinate to avoid stress, fear of failure, or even fear of success. When faced with a difficult or unpleasant task, the brain looks for an escape. That escape might be checking social media, binge-watching TV shows, or suddenly deciding to clean the kitchen. For Daniel, the idea of starting a 10-page essay makes him anxious. So instead of beginning, he opens YouTube. Just for a few minutes, he tells himself. But then one video turns into 5, and 5 videos turn into 2 hours. Psychologist Dr. Piers Steele describes procrastination as the voluntary delay of an intended action despite knowing it could lead to negative outcomes. In other words, procrastinators choose to delay even when they know they'll suffer later. Interestingly, procrastination is not laziness. In fact, many procrastinators are perfectionists. They delay starting because they want everything to be perfect. Others procrastinate because they feel overwhelmed. The task seems too big, and they don't know where to start. So what can people do about it? One method is called the Pomodoro technique. You set a timer for 25 minutes, focus on one task, then take a short break. This helps break work into smaller, less scary parts. Another method is temptation bundling. For example, you only allow yourself to listen to your favorite podcast while doing your homework. This way, your brain connects something you enjoy with something you want to avoid. Daniel tried both techniques. It didn't change his habits overnight, but slowly, he began to see progress. Instead of thinking about the whole essay, he focused on writing just one paragraph. He rewarded himself with a 10-minute walk after each section, and gradually, his anxiety decreased. By the end of the semester, he even managed to finish one assignment 3 days early. For Daniel, that was a huge victory. And that's Daniel's story. Now, let's see how much you remember. I'll ask you a few questions based on what you just heard. Try to answer them without looking back, just like in the TOEFL test. Ready? Did you enjoy today's story? Let me know in the comments what topic you'd like next. Maybe why do people lie, or how dreams work. See you next time on Story Score English.